because she wouldn't give a man her number. Me and my team just uncovered years of her getting mysteriously injured and then asking for money after. In 2020, she claimed she got beat up, garnered almost $5,000. This is taken from her Facebook page, May 2022, claims that she's injured and very subtly, not so subtly, says she needs money for her son's birthday. Literally 1 month later, she's seen asking for money again to fund a research project she's doing. Jump to February 2023. Here she is claiming she experienced violence at the hands of a white woman. 1 month later, claiming more hardships and trauma. Fast forward to now, she has garnered $50,000. You guys are believing this woman based off of the dude in the glasses who was proven to not even be in the same state as her at the time, but also came out saying that she does this a lot. More coming soon. Thank you.
Man, at this point, I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe. But what I do know that, at the end of the day, she's still out here slapping men. She was still out here, man, still bashing black men, right? As you can see in these videos right here.
Assalamu alaikum. Rhoda here to remind you that every time you lie to somebody, you're taking away their choice. You're taking away the ability for them to make a decision that's good for themselves. And that's why I always lie to the people of the global minority and men. Every black woman is kissing another black woman because we are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies. We're the ones. And the two. Bitch, not even the three. Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately, because they only protect what they possess. But we protect everybody, and we provide, baby, okay? So I hope you catch a girl tonight, because I hope I do. Ew. And don't forget, before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives without worried about niggas. Like, they were not worried about niggas. They were decentering men. So before there was feminism, there were lesbians.
The fact that you're sitting over here admitting to, hey, this is why I lie to global minority and to men. But yet you're asking men to help you.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a Yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face, because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that? What do y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man. Do something.
You're asking black men to assist you, and it's something that you started, right? Now, the reason why, her getting hit with a brick is so believable is because we have a video, right? We have a video, number one inside of her face, but number two, we have a whole video of her slapping a man. So, of course, a lot of men obviously going to be like, oh, so it's obviously deserved. So for the longest, we've sat over here, man, and we had black men had to be bashed. And I've even said in my video a couple of days ago, talking about her, saying, man, listen, I bet you she's one of those independent women, right? I bet you she's one of those women who say they don't need men and that men don't protect me, whatever, right? Fast forward, this is the video that we get, right? But the sad thing about it is, right, even after all of these videos are coming out, even after, it's a lot of speculations on if this shit is even true or not, black women are still coming to this woman's defense.
So, of course, after this video had come out with real reports on social media, people started deciding to dissect her entire life because somehow toxic men want to justify what happened to her. So I made my way to Twitter and I saw this guy post this video and he says, wait, this is the chick y'all caping for, huh? Now in this video below, which I encourage you to go watch because it's actually cute and adorable, she was celebrating women on Pride Month. Literally. And in the video, she's saying how women are protectors and women are providers and how women should be celebrated because of those accolades that women do every single day. So somebody, shout out to her name is Shar, and she retweeted and said, this is what white people do when a black man gets shot by the police. And I could not agree more. She goes on further and says, when an unarmed black man is shot and murdered by the police, white people will dig up any pictures, videos, or anything in the victim's past to justify what happened to them. It's sick, and that's why y'all can't see this as the exact same thing. She goes on to say that I have no interest in telling who should be protecting who. It's the lack of empathy that's disturbing. And literally chef's kiss to this entire thread because she's absolutely correct. A woman who happens to be a lesbian celebrating other women during Pride Month and she gets vilified for that? Like, is this where we've come to? Another person below says stole it right from their playbook for real. Exactly. Another person by the name of Capri Sun Connoisseur says she's right though. Girls will protect and defend literal strangers. We literally will. Another person by the name Brooke says, it's interesting because I thought to myself, I wonder when they were going to pick up and weaponize homophobia. And then a few moments later, I saw this man's post. Because it doesn't take long. Like, maybe 5 years ago, it would have taken like a couple of months for people to start vilifying the victim. But just like that, overnight, this woman got hit with a brick, literally less than 24 hours ago. And already people are trying to find a justifiable reason as to why it occurred. But this is a tweet right here by a person by the name of Around the Way Girl says, right, because that's even more of a reason for her to turn down a dude. She likes girls, quite literally, and still doesn't justify what happened to her. And I didn't hear a lie she told, though, so it must have hit him where it hurts.
And the sad thing about it is, even in my YouTube comments, you even had somebody come over here and say, well, you know, it's funny how you have, you know, y'all said that y'all believed black men at first, right? You know, and believed one of the witnesses. Right. But then come to find out now, all of a sudden, y'all don't even know if this stuff is even real. Right. Number one. Yeah. One of the witnesses, you know, the guy with the glasses. Yeah. More than likely he might be fake. But did he say anything wrong? Did he lie about anything? No, he did not. Maybe about being there. Right. Maybe about being there. But once again, that's not even confirmed. But what is confirmed is that she was going around slapping white men. She was going around causing a lot of trouble. And a lot of people are telling you that. Right. She even has it on video. And the sad thing about it is you even have it on video where she's doing this exact same tactic, making this video right here.
You grew up and they mad because you trying to beat somebody. They mad because you trying to beat somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason. They don't beat me up. I'm 30 years old. They gonna beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up for no reason. Look at me. I'm not a bad person. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm a good person. And they try to do this to me. Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick. And all these niggas is watching. And nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face and then they all just watch. And they let that nigga get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
She made that same video back in 2020. This sister is just out here just scamming black folk, right? Now, the sad thing about it is, in order to scam black folk, right? In order to scam black folk, she used one of the best tactics, man, that a lot of your black women are using now, right? Bashing black men, right? So, hey, you know what her thing was? You know what? What can I do, man? Number one, to get some money, right? But number two, to go viral, right? To get some clout. You know what? Hey, I'm going to go ahead and sit over here and say, hey, somebody took a brick and clapped it across my head, even though it's coming out that it is compared to allergies, right? Compared to allergies, she probably ate a peanut. She probably ate a peanut or probably got stung by a bee, right? And this is what we're getting, right? This is what we're getting. At the end of the day, this is why I love the red pill. This is why I love the manosphere. The fact that we are exposing this stuff, the fact that we can expose this stuff, the fact that reality exposes feminism, the reality exposes how a lot of these women act and operate.